High-level delegations from Nagaland led by Chief Minister Nltv and including Deputy Chief Minister Yanthongpaton and TR Zeleng paid their last respect to the late Governor La Ganesan in Chennai. National Socialist Council of Nagaland has issued a clarification regarding a controversial performance during its Independence Day celebration at Pungyar on August 14. Nagaland Pradesh Congress Committee held a mass joining program on August 16 at Congress Bhavan, Kohima, where 220 new members from 5 assembly constituencies officially joined the party. All Nagaland College Student Union has issued a 27-day ultimatum to the state government demanding immediate operationalization of the long-approved social scholarship nodal cell under the Higher and Technical Education Department. In a vibrant show of sportsmanship, Mon District fans celebrated their team's victory over Newland with cheer and pride. Hello and welcome to Nltv English Primetime. This is Chanchan Kasar and now the news in detail. A high-level delegations from Nagaland led by Chief Minister Nltv and including Deputy Chief Minister Yanthongpaton and TR Zeleng paid their last respect to the late Governor La Ganesan in Chennai. The leaders, accompanied by Chief Secretary Sentiyangar Imchen and DGP Rupin Sharma, met with the bereaved family to express their condolence. Deputy Chief Minister Yanthongpaton praised La Ganesan's service to Nagaland, highlighting his humility, integrity and dedications to peace, harmony and public welfare.
We have reached this place to pay our respect and homage to our Governor, Sri La Ganesan, who had served Nagaland State as Governor from 23rd February 2023 till date. That is about 2.5 years. A very humble person, learned and experienced, and his love for the people. We Nagas have high respect for him. He wants to meet everybody, make friends with everybody. He called all the different religious people and shared his mind that humanity is one. Whatever religion you follow, we are one. And he always go touring to the interiors, to all the villages, and meet the downtrodden, underprivileged people. So his love for the people, we shall always remember, in the way he gave his love and support to the Nagaland State Government under my leadership. I'm very happy, very grateful. And his family members, they used to come to Nagaland because he's single. So family keep on visiting him. Sometime his late brother, his children, in-laws, and I used to frequent Ras Bhavan for sharing our government activities also, and we asked his welfare. So he was very happy in Nagaland. And his love for the people and the way he dedicated his life for the people, for the nation, will always cherish the good memories of his life spent with us. We praise God and may his soul rest in peace. We have reached.
Residents of Police Colony face daily difficulties as numerous case-related vehicles remain parked on both sides of the road for extended periods, causing severe traffic congestions, encroachments of public space, and raising safety concerns for commuters and pedestrians alike. The unattended vehicles have disrupted normal movements and and added to the colony's growing challenges. We have a report on this to report in Bali. Let's have a look.
Nltv team kan ide police colony da hina ase aro ida hina tharo mahan jane ki ido police colony re residents thaga khanwa kininga duk pai nuli tahan rasta chuju ha nimide gane kiman duk pai thage man idlo opor janai diwa mon jese ede thaga residents khanwa mange janai dishe ki tahan ido rasta kane bishi duk pai thage koina apni han mola back side e dikhwa parins na ido rasta dikhwa parese man sai shigule do ido mola left side is police station ase aro mola right side do BSN office ase aro post office ase aro man jane ki tahan ido office time de do tahan bi employees kan haram de nijor la gari wa no hoina man ido mola back side sai shigule do ido gari kan both side park kuina ase aro man hudaram de janwa parse ki ido gari both side park na tharo ido case la related khan la gari khan ekla ase khushe aro tan ininga both side park guna rakharam de residents khandu jawole bishi duk pai thake hoshi kla mane rasta do already chutu hoi jese aro idu ekla no hina pani puraram de apnan dikhiwa parishna pani puraram de idu middle de pura biya hoise rasta do podhosi bishi hoi jese aro podos khami dangro hoina pani bule ininga jama hoi jai aro thingwa jai thaga manu khandu bishi duk pai ase kila mane dan both side gari park guna rakhi dise aro side wa jawa koili dan gari park guna rakhi dise idu ani jawa na paina tan inga duk paise huse to man idula opore huda dikura try gushe holibi aji idu is thana de tan chiti thaga nimide ani officers khandu office ta ahina to man idula opore aro manle de jaina tan de khoda kurisa wa tan idu kiniga holaise kila mane tan iniga deri rakishu gule do noile na hataina iniga idu jare rakishu gule do kolini manu khandu duk pawole se aro ta khan duk paise idu both side de park kuna rakhida nimide ani hoi man jane gi tahan ido gari huda dukaram de janwa parse gi tahan mi jaga na than nimite kani iniga rakhina se gushi hulwi mande di aro man details wa idlo pore apni gi janai do Nltv team kan ide police colony da hina se aro ida hina tharo man jane gi ido police colony de residents thaga khanwa kininga duk pai nuli.
In a vibrant show of sportsmanship, Mon District fans celebrated their team's victory over Newland with cheers and pride. Amid the celebration, Mon supporters also extended encouragement to Newland, emphasizing unity and resilience. Newland fans taking the loss in straight vote to return stronger in upcoming contests, showcasing their grace in defeat. We have a report on this to reporter Moatem Jan. Let's have a look.
Ida Dr. T.O. Laga Memorial Trophy chulise final match chulise Mon District or Newland District la majore chulise aro itia penalty round de chuligine idu Mon District jitise aro itia aman yere diki pai ase idon sopi Mon District la supporters kan ase yere kushi paine tan celebrate kora diki pai ase aiwe aman parile jaigine tange ekta duita question dudi sabo yere kuraga manan apni Mon ke support kara manan ase Hey. Kina po kushi pa na nai. Bishi pa bishi. Key feeling as a key message do you want as a Mon District?
Feeling. I heard this.
Key message do you want?
Hey, bishi kushi pa say. Let's do that for like only some room bro. How about you? Bishi thanks.
Aman ite hunu na pari ne ase hulibi. Aiwi aman. Hudi sabo ere aro. Spectators kan kun enjoy kore ase. Mon District jita to kina kushi pa na nai.
Kushi pai.
Apni bhi Mon District ki support kore.
Yeah, we are supporting this.
Kudi rise am na.
We are from Mon. Chotsoma. We stay in here.
Aro key message do you want?
I can say that they deserve to win, since they are preparing hard for this. They deserve it.
Aro aman yede vane gana kura manan bi kumba diki pai ase so aiwi aman tan ori jaina hoda hodi koi sabo. Apni an bi sob Mon ke support kore hala ase.
Sir, Mon la supporters.
Kudi wa hala ase.
Mon bra gana se hoy.
Kina feeling pai ase na.
Ay ya. Proud. Oy. Ekdom kushi pai ase. Really proud.
Newland aro Mon kilise, Mon jitise. Uli Newland ke support kora manan ki ki message do mona jamna bi.
Ay ya. Tan ko na.
Time is still there. Like they can try their best. Time is still there. They can try their best. Actually, game is all about about luck. Just like today, we have all winners the match, like 1 versus 1. But then it's all about like penalty. So like even in the next year, it's all about luck. So like they can try.
Aro, mon de thake manu Nltv mon laga team gan ke ki message diu mona je.
Mon message they very big congratulations. And then as per their matches, they deserve very well because since from the starting, like it's like one match it's draw, 1-1, but the rest like conquering match. Thank you, sir.
Celebration chuli ase manu sob gana kore ase eta prize money gan bi dia ase tahan ge aro manu laga khushi face kan dikhe ase Newland district notun district ase buli tahan bi mon digine khiliche finals tak pungcho parise aro ina huigine tahan bi sob effort digine khiliche video journalist ba zoom in koribi Newland district team gan ge tahan bi full effort dise buli bi game de do ek jun nule ek jun do jitiule lagi jaye ek jun nule ek jun do hariule lagi jaye so ito to game na nim ase so Newland district kan garne bi debi bishi deri wanai aro kun team gan khilise tan garne bi aro bi time ase next year bi aro participate kurine kilo
Nagaland has launched the region's first school safety policy compliance course, a joint initiative by the NSDMA, Department of School Education and local aid tech firm designed to localize the national school safety policy. The online course focuses on disaster management training for teachers and school staff. Over 7,500 teachers have enrolled in Phase 1 with statewide completion targeted by October 31. While the initiative marks a significant step towards bridging India's school safety preparedness gap, experts warn that training must be backed by safe infrastructure. The All Nagaland College Student Union has issued a 27-day ultimatum to the state government demanding the immediate operationalization of the long-approved scholarship nodal cell under the Higher and Technical Education Department. In a letter to the Chief Secretary, Ansu expressed deep dissatisfaction over the delay despite cabinet approval in June 2019 and a notification in October 2019. The sale remains non-fictional. Ansu noted that other northeastern states have dedicated scholarship bodies for efficient disbursement. Therefore, the union warned that failure to act within the deadline will lead to democratic protests. The one-day 735 plus futsal tournament has successfully held on August 15 at Penzu Arena. Monks and by drawing strong participations from the futsal enthusiasts aged 35 and above. Organized by a group of like-minded individuals, the event followed a league-cum knockout format and was praised for its smooth execution and spirited competition. The playmakers emerged as champions with Rongsen Chiba of winner team named player of the tournament. Winners receive a trophy and a cash prize. Organizers held the tournament as a success and expressed plans for more such events to promote futsal in the community. On the occasion of the 79th Independence Day, the Jalukhi Valley Fishery Cooperative Society Limited, supported by the Department of Fisheries and Aquatic Resources, parent officially launched its local fresh fish sale at Jalukhi Daily Market. Gracing the event, ADC Jalukhi Albert Ezung emphasized the role of cooperative in promoting sustainable aquaculture and improving the livelihood of fish farmers. He urged the community to adopt responsible fishing and harness the benefit of collective efforts in marketing, resource access and financial aid. Nagaland Governor La Ganesan passed away on August 15 at Apollo Hospital, Chennai. In his honor, the government of Nagaland has declared 7 days of state mourning from August 16 to 22. During this period, the national flag will be flown at half-mast on all government buildings and no official entertainment will be held. The announcement was made through a notification issued by Chief Secretary Senti Younger Imchen IAS on August 15. A retired senior officer in Nagaland has issued the Principal Accountant General's Office of using audit to demand money and give instead of ensuring accountability. He claimed audit teams acted like VIPs, asking for expensive food, drink and cash and were unhappy if not given money. He also alleged that instead of exposing corruption, audit officials hid problems for personal benefit. The officers said that even threatened staff about construction work, which is not their job. He compared today's wealthy audit staff to the simple, honest worker of the past and questioned whether the pact is protecting public fund or misusing its power.
Thank you, Nltv. আমি এইটো opportunity public benefit আৰু public awareness থাকিব কাৰণে দুই এটা কথা ক'বলৈ মন আছে। আমি ৰিটায়াৰ্ড হৈছে এতিয়া 6-7 years নিচিনা হৈ আছে আৰু হয় আমিতো হ'লে কহিমা ডিমাপুৰ মাজতেই থকা মানুহ আছে, কিন্তু আমি লগা ছাতিখন কোনোবা বন ডিষ্ট্ৰিক্ট কোনোবা কিফিৰি নহ'লে কোনোবা তিলচাং ডিষ্ট্ৰিক্ট দোকানতে তাইখন আহিব কহিমাতে হোটেল দি বহিব বহি কিনা কেতিয়াবাতো এক সপ্তাহতে এটা কাম কৰি কিনা বি নাযায় মানুহ ৰখি থাকে আৰু ৰখি থকা টাইমতে তাইখন এই যিতে জালিবি ক্লুটো নাপায় তো তাইখন লগা মিডলমেন খান থাকে আৰু মিডলমেন খান পৰা নহ'লে কাম কৰি দিব এনেকুৱা কৰে কাম কৰি দিলেবি আজিকালি কোৱা নিচিনা কোন মানুহ হ'লে বি চাহ একাপ ফ্ৰী খাবলৈতো নিদিয়ে কিবা এটা বেনিফিট নাথাকিব ইংলিছ কৰা কোৱা নিচিনা nobody gives you a cup of tea without benefit এইটো নিচিনা আমি লগা পেঞ্চন পেপাৰ কাৰণে কিবা ঠিক ঠাক কৰা টাইমতে আমি সুধাসুধি কৰিছিলে এইটো টাইমতে 10% দিলেতো আপোনাৰ লগা প্ৰব্লেমটো উইদিন ফিউ মান্থছে চল্ভ হৈ যাব তো আমি কৈছে আমি ইমান চাল 30-40 years গভৰ্ণমেণ্ট ছাৰ্ভিচ কাম কৰি এটা মেহনত লগা কাম একটা মামুলি অফিসে তাইখানকে টাঙ্কা দি কিনা গভর্নমেন্ট অফ ইন্ডিয়াৰ পৰা টাঙ্কা দি কিনা তাইখানকে ইটো কাম কৰিবৰ কাৰণে তাইখানকে চেয়াৰ দি বহিবলৈ দি আছে তো তাইখানকে আমি 10% দিলে মানে কমচে কম 3-4 lakhs তো ওলাব আমি নাজানো তো আমি যিমান পাৰে আমি নিজে কৰিব কৰি কিনা আমি কোনোবা এক্সপাৰ্ট খান লগতে কিবা কৰি কিনা কাম কৰি কিনা বনাই কিনা দিছে আৰু হয় আমি লগা চিনিয়ৰ অফিচাৰৰ পৰা কৈছে এই যিটো থকা খান বি হিউমেন বিং আছে এইটো কাৰণে তাইখন দিবি চাই দিব লাগে চাই দিবৰ কাৰণেতো আমি এনেই খুচি আছো কিন্তু কমিশ্যন দিব গ'লেতো এইটোতো হ'লে আমি ডেডলি এগেইনষ্ট আছো কেলৈ গ'লে মানে আমি লগা কেৰিয়াৰ দিবি আমি কমিশ্যন খাই কিনা অহা মানুহ আমি লগা চাৰ্ভিচ দিবি আমি যিমান পাৰে গভৰ্ণমেণ্ট পৰা কি আমি ফেচিলিটি দিয়ে এইটো ফেচিলিটি দিয়ে আৰু এইটো লগা পেৰিমিটাৰ আমি কাম কৰি কিনা পাব্লিক হ'লে বি গভৰ্ণমেণ্ট হ'লে বি চাৰ্ভ কৰি কিনা আমি আহিছোঁ আজি ক'ব গ'লে মানে নাগালেণ্ডে আমি ৰেকৰ্ড চেক কৰাটো আজি তাক 2025 তাক around 30,000 to 40,000 মানুহ ৰিটায়াৰ হৈছে তো ৰিটায়াৰ হৈছে গ'লে মানে আপুনি
We will now take a short break. Stay tuned, we'll be right back. Welcome back, viewers. Let's get back with the news. The Nagaland Pradesh Congress Committee held a mass joining program on August 16 at Congress Bhavan, Kohima, where 220 new members from 5 assembly constituencies officially joined the party. Addressing the gathering, MP and NPCC President Supong Marin welcomed the new members and highlighted the crucial role of the opposition in a democracy. He urged them to work together to bring positive change in Nagaland and to advocate for the right of the common people. Supong Marin expressed confidence that the induction of the new members would strengthen and revive the party across the state.
Leaders can be banabo. Apuni gambrahi MLB elect kurdibo. Apuni gambrahi MBK भी elect kurdibo. Hoili भी. Apuni gam pabna nishina kam nukuria. Pabna nishina public delivery group nitya bra. Apuni gam la aspirations still you have a strong determination that you are going to work for the change of our state. Itu karani apuni achi Congress to members. Amangan itu sob hobo karoni. Sob hobo karoni amangan ekta humble Congress family ase. Iki ase kodu. Why we are saying this? Your precious vote, the youngsters' precious vote, the elderly precious vote, same. The equal status and the precious. Iki ase. Apni laga vote ekta pura Nagaland banabo. Ami laga ekta vote pura Nagaland banabo. Senior laga vote pishi tamor, senior laga vote pishi uru itu nai. But election time dipan kun gure only the youngsters used to work. Amagan gura gando aigena vote cast gure. All management done by the youngsters. To itu apnian itu aman kinaga wina iman montruk baigena. Itu भी होबो लागे, itu development आइबो लागे, itu पनाबो लागे इना कोई दागा तो मोन बिगाई दागा तो reality आनिबो कारोनी इतिहासो अमान कांग्रेस लोग मिली किना para tak amagan itu our aspirations will try to bring under reality itu amagan आनिबो ले कोशिश करो. Amar enrollment Timapur pra shuru koriche TCC Timapur and the mass joining aji TCC do Kohima pra organize korigina itu aman wes 220 itu mamuli noy amagan itu dedication korigina korile mani kamso pare chado itu paribo karoni TCC president bra loigina SCC president bra loigina tati kiman Congress party te ase so mano hat miligina echun bra echun hi tamor inaga respect kurgina amang kam kurgina mutual understanding di itu kenaga hoigina Congress itu adego itu kota kurgo lagi. First and foremost is amala candidate to kundu padale itu palhu itu aman so palhu palhu. Which party is better? Wado, India opposition less government. 60 of them are administrating, making rules for our state. Taigan laga ki napuncha se, koi gina aman so laga mandate tigina kuribole diasi olivi kuribo naparele mani.
On the occasion of India's 79th Independence Day, the Assam Rifle organized a flag hoisting ceremony at Modern College, PPMA, Chamagirma district. The event featured a comprehensive display of modern weapons and equipment, followed by interactive sessions where Assam Rifles personnel explained the functions and significance of the arms on display. This initiative aimed to foster patriotism, strengthen ties between the armed forces and the local community, and inspire students to consider career in the military. The National Socialist Council of Nagaland has issued a clarification regarding a controversial performance during its Independence Day celebrations at Pungyar on August 14. In a statement, the group acknowledged that certain segments of the program did not reflect the decorum expected on such an occasion. Viral visuals showed a group of girls flexing muscles on stage, which the NSA admitted was inappropriate. The organization clarified that the act was not reviewed or approved by higher authorities and was independently arranged by local organizers and performers. Expressing regret for the discomfort caused the dignitaries and the public, the NSA and GPR and accused that assured that corrective measures will be taken in the future. Newly appointed senior Indian men's national team head coach Khalid Jamal has announced a 35 members probable squad for the Blue Tigers preparatory camp ahead of the KAFA National Cup 2025. Notably, veteran forward Sunil Chetri is not part of the list, while goalkeeper Gurpreet Singh returns to the national team setup after being dropped by former coach. India will face Tajikistan on August 29, Iran on September 1 and Afghanistan on September 4 in the KAFA Nations Cup 2025, with a third place playoff and final scheduled for September 8. A retired Indian Army captain tragically lost his life in hit-and-run accident in Jaipur on the morning of August 15. Jashra was riding his bicycle towards Chitrakoot Stadium when a car driven recklessly by a woman with her child as a passenger struck him from behind. The force of the impact caused him to get stuck under the car's left front wheel, dragging him on approximately 10 feet before the vehicle fled the scene. The horrifying incident was captured on CCTV footage, which helped authorities identify the driver. Jajra died on the spot due to severity of the crash. In Delhi's Moti Nagar, a fatal accident occurred on the night between August 15 and 16 when a bike rider identified as Bachu Lal was struck by a Mahindra Thar. The driver of the Thar fled the scene immediately after the collision, leaving Bachu Lal fatally injured. Delhi police have obtained CCTV footage capturing the incident, providing vital evidence for the ongoing investigation. Authorities have initiated legal proceedings and deployed several teams to track down and apprehend the driver. The National Democratic Alliance has scheduled its parliamentary meeting for August 19 at 9:30 am at the GMC Balayogi Auditorium, Parliament Library Building. All India MPs for the Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha have been urged to attend. The notification was issued by Dr. Shiv Shakti Nath Bakshi, Office Secretary of the NDA Parliamentary Party. Meanwhile, the Bharatiya Janata Party held its parliamentary board meeting on August 17 at party headquarters in New Delhi. This comes after Vice President Jagdeep Dhankar resigned on July 21, citing health reasons. On August 6, NDA leaders passed a resolution authorizing PM Narendra Modi and BJP President JP Nadda to finalize the candidate. Prime Minister Narendra Modi, President Draupadi Murmu and other dignitaries paid tribute on Saturday to former Prime Minister Atal Bihari Vajpayee on his 7th anniversary. Delhi BJP President Vijendra Sachdeva described Vajpayee as a great human being whose thought and speech continue to inspire party workers. BJP MP Bansuri Swaraj also honored Vajpayee, calling him only political leader but a source of inspiration.
भारत रत्न श्रद्धेय अटल जी महामानव, उनके विचार, उनका संबोधन वो हम सब कार्यकर्ताओं के प्रेरणा स्रोत रहे हैं और रहे आज भी हैं। और अटल जी तो आज उनकी पुण्यतिथि जरूर है, लेकिन आज भी हमारे बीच में अपने विचारों से, अपने स्वभाव से और जिस तरह से अटल जी ने राजनीतिक मर्यादाओं को एक पालन करते हुए एक अपना स्थान पूरे विश्व में बनाया, वो अपने आप में बहुत अमूल्य निधि है। आज हम सब ने उनको श्रद्धा सुमन अर्पित किए हैं।
माननीय अटल जी केवल एक राजनेता ही नहीं, वो हमारे पथ प्रदर्शक हैं, वो हमारे प्रेरणा के स्रोत हैं और वो एक दूरदृष्टा थे। आज हम सब यहाँ पर उनकी पुण्यतिथि पर उनको श्रद्धांजलि देने कर आए हैं। उनके चरणों में कोटि कोटि नमन करते हुए, उनको पुष्पांजलि अर्पित करते हुए ये संकल्पित होते हैं कि
On August 16, Indian External Affairs Minister S. Jaishankar met with South Korea Foreign Minister Cho Hyun in New Delhi to enhance strategic cooperation between the two nations. Key areas of focus included semiconductors, green hydrogen, trade, and maritime security. Cho Hyun's visit aligned with India's broader push to deepen ties in the Indo-Pacific. The meeting built on momentum from PM Narendra Modi's interaction with South Korea President during the G7 summit in Canada. Both nations reaffirmed that commitment of expanding collaborations in emerging technologies, green energy, and investment. Mohammed Dilshad, wanted for a murder he committed in Saudi Arabia in 1999, was arrested by the CBI at Delhi's Indira Gandhi International Airport after being on the run for over 26 years. He worked in Riyadh as a mechanic and security guard before killing someone at his workplace. After the crime, he escaped Saudi Arabia and came to India using a fake identity and passport. The CBI took over the case in 2022 after Saudi Arabia asked for help to catch him. When Dilshad returned to Delhi from Nadiha via Jeddah on August 11, immigrants alerted the CBI, who arrested him immediately. The Delhi police had arrested 3 individuals involved in cyber extortion scheme where they posted as gangsters to threaten victims and demand payments in cyber currency. Operations from Thailand, the group used the name of known criminals gang to intimidate their target. However, they were tracked and apprehended as soon as they entered India. Interestingly, one of the accused is reported to be London School of Economics graduate, highlighting the involvement of highly educated individuals in the scheme. While specific details about the arrest are not available, recent case of cybercrime bust in Delhi reveal similar patterns. For instance, in July 2025, Delhi police arrested 3 cybercriminals from Rajasthan and Haryana involved in online market investment, fraud and digital arrest extortion tactics. In a distressing incident on Friday evening, 2 children, a girl and a boy, were found dead inside a parked car in Patna's Indrapuri area. Authorities were alerted after receiving information about the discovery, and officials promptly reached the scene to recover the bodies. While the incident of the children are yet to be confirmed, preliminary reports suggest that the girl was around 9 years and the boy was around 5. Therefore, the bodies have been sent for post-mortem examination.
बॉडी मिली है, आगे की जांच पड़ताल की जा रही है कि उनके मृत्यु का कारण क्या है। एक बार पोस्टमार्टम होगा तो उनके मृत्यु का कारण पता लगेगा और कैसे मृत्यु हुई है ये भी अभी पता लग नहीं पाया। बच्चों की उम्र 5 से 10 साल के बीच में है दोनों की, और अभी आगे जांच की जाए। बॉडी दोनों गाड़ी के जो मिडिल सीट होती है उसमें रखी हुई थी। 112 को फ़ोन किया गया, उसने आकर जांच पड़ताल किया तो मालूम चला कि एक बच्चे की सांस चल रही थी, दूसरे की मृत्यु हो गई थी। तो एक बच्चे की जो सांस चली उसको हॉस्पिटल पहुंचाया गया, उस दौरान उसकी मृत्यु हो गई। गाड़ी किसकी? गाड़ी की अभी जांच की जा रही है किसकी। एक बच्चे के पीठ पे जलने का निशान है तो वही पता किया जा रहा है।
2 members of a decoy gang from Bihar were arrested for robbing a jewelry shop in Hyderabad on August 12. The gang had planned to loot gold and diamond shops using guns with help from their associate Deepak Kumar Shah, who worked in Hyderabad. They rented a house and selected their target. 6 masked men entered the shop, shot a staff member in the leg and stole around 10 kg of silver, including gold-coated items. Police confirmed 7 people were involved and search is on for the others. Defense Minister Rajnath Singh and other leaders visited Nirma village in Jharkhand on Saturday to attend the Shraddha ceremony of tribal leaders Shibu Soren. Soren, also known as Guruji or Disham Guru, passed away recently at the age of 81 in a Delhi hospital. Shibu Soren was a key figure in the tribal rights movement and co-founder of the Jharkhand Mukti Morcha. Jharkhand CM Hemant Soren has been in the village since August 5, overseeing arrangements like food, transport, safety and healthcare for the event. A memorial exhibition was also set up to showcase Soren's life and work for tribal welfare.
जितना मैं उनको समझ पाया हूँ, उस आधार पर मैं कह सकता हूँ कि ये बहुत ही सहज, बहुत ही सरल स्वभाव के थे और भगवान बिरसा मुंडा के बाद सचमुच यदि कोई योद्धा आदिवासी समाज में यदि पैदा हुआ तो उसका नाम था दिशोम गुरु शिबू सोरेन जी। वो हमारे बीच न रहे, उनके न रहने से मैं मानता हूँ अपूर्णीय क्षति हुई है। बहुत ही सहज, बहुत ही सरल स्वभाव के थे और तहे दिल उन्होंने गरीबों की सेवा के प्रति अपना जीवन समर्पित किया था। वो हमारे बीच नहीं रहे, उन्हें मैं अपनी तरफ से, अपनी सरकार की तरफ से, अपने दल की तरफ से श्रद्धांजलि अर्पित करता हूँ। जितना मैं उनको समझ पाया हूँ, उस आधार पर मैं कह सकता हूँ।
A devastating cloudburst struck Chasoti village in Jammu and Kashmir, Kashtwar district on August 14, triggering flash flood that have killed at least 60 people during the Machal Mata Yatra pilgrimage. Many others remain injured or missing. Rescue operations are underway led by the Indian Army with support from NDRF, SDRF, local police and district administration. 2 CISF personnel have died and 2 are fear trapped. Jammu and Kashmir Chief Minister and Union Minister Jitendra Singh visited the site, assuring full government support for relief efforts.
तो कल के दिन में तो काफ़ी लोगों को जीवित बचाया गया है। दुर्भाग्यपूर्ण कुछ डेड बॉडीज भी निकालनी पड़ी। उसके बाद जो मिसिंग की संख्या काफ़ी समझ में आ रही है, लेकिन एग्जैक्ट डिटेल डिस्ट्रिक्ट एडमिनिस्ट्रेशन के पास होगा। यहाँ पे CISF, CRPF, JK पुलिस एंड NDRF लगातार इनकी कोशिश ये है कि सर्च एंड रेस्क्यू ऑपरेशन जल्दी से जल्दी किया जाए, लोगों तक जो मिसिंग है या इसके नीचे दबे हैं उन तक जल्दी से जल्दी पहुंचा जाए, सो दैट उनको जीवित बचाने की संभावना ज़्यादा हो।
सर, कितने क्या जवान?
हमारे एक जवान जो कि लंगर की सिक्योरिटी कर रहे थे, तो डायरेक्ट हिट हुए हैं, उनको शहादत मिली है। और एक जवान और हमारा ब्रिज पर था, तो ब्रिज पर काफ़ी भीड़ थी, तो वो लोगों को अलर्ट कर रहा था, सीटी भी बजा रहा था, उस भीड़ को।
Jammu and Kashmir Chief Minister Omar Abdullah visited Chasoti village in Kashmir district to assess damage and oversee rescue operations following the devastating flash flood. The death toll currently stands at 55, with 70 to 80 people missing and over 100 injured. Rescue efforts are led by the Indian Army, NDRF, SDRF and local administration, with the Indian Air Force on standby. Families have reported 75 missing, while locals estimate hundreds may have been swept away. Flash flood, landslide and heavy rains have caused major destructions in the northwestern Pakistan, killing over 300 people in just 2 days, according to Reuters. The worst hit area is Khyber province, especially Bandar district, where flood and falling trees killed many, including women and children. Over 180 people died in Buner alone. In Shangla, 34 people died after a building collapsed during the rain. A rescue helicopter also crashed, killing all 5 on board. Rain is expected to continue until August 21. An emergency fund have been released. Parts of India and Nepal are also affected by the monsoon. Following its defeat in the recent 4-day military crash with India, Pakistan has announced the formation of a new Army Rocket Force Command, modeled after China's People's Liberation Army Rocket Force. Unveiled by Prime Minister on August 13, the ARFC aims to strengthen Pakistan's controversial missile warfare with advanced technology. The move comes after India's BrahMos Akash and S-400 missile system outperformed Pakistan's Chinese supplied arsenal during the May conflict. On India's 79th Independence Day, the Indian tricolour was hoisted atop Seattle's iconic 605-foot Space Needle, marking a first time in foreign nations' flag was raised at the landmark. The event was attended by India's Consul General Prakash Gupta, Mayor Bruce Harpel and other city dignitaries. The celebration highlighted the Indian-American community contributions to Seattle growth as a tech hub. A reception at Kerry Park featured US Congress Ben Adam Smith and other officials, with proclamations declaring August 15 as Indian Day across King Country and nearby cities. House Foreign Affairs Committee Democrats criticized proposed US tariff on India, saying that they won't stop Russia President Vladimir Putin or address Russia's invasion of Ukraine. The remark followed US Treasury Secretary Scott warning that secondary sanction on India could increase if US-Russia-Alaska summit fails. The Democrats urged the US to focus on punishing Putin and providing military aid to Ukraine instead. The US announced 50% tariff on Indian, including 25% on Russia oil import, effective August 27. India's Ministry of External Affairs condemned the tariff as US justified, affirming it will protect its national interests.
Ready to negotiate, and we've put secondary tariffs on the Indians for buying Russian oil, and I could see if things don't go well, then sanctions or secondary tariffs could go up.
What about China? They're the main purchasers of Russian crude.
Again, I'm not going to get ahead of the president, but the president is the best at creating leverage for himself, and he will make it clear to President Putin that all options are on the table.
So sanctions can go up, or they can also be loosened.
Sanctions can go up, they can be loosened, they can have a definitive life, they can go on indefinitely. You know, there's this Russian shadow fleet of ships around the world that I think we could crack down on them. But Anne-Marie and Jonathan, the one message I would leave you with, it's that President Trump is meeting with President Putin, and the Europeans are in the wings carping about how he should do it, what he should do it. But the Europeans need to join us in these sanctions. The Europeans need to be willing to put on these secondary sanctions. I was at the G7 meeting in Canada with President Trump, and
Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky announced plan to meet U.S. President Donald Trump in Washington on Monday following Trump's summit with Russia's Vladimir Putin in Alaska. Zelensky described a long, meaningful conversation with Trump after the summit, which did not result in any agreement to end the ongoing war. King Charles III laid tribute on August 15, commemorating the 80th anniversary of victory over Japan Day, marking the end of World War II in the Far era. The National Service of Remembrance honored war veterans from Britain and Commonwealth countries, including India, who fought against Imperial Japan. Charles, in a recorded message, highlighted the sacrifice and enduring impact of war alongside Queen Camilla, observed a 2-minute silence. Prime Minister Keir Starmer and others officials paid respect to the estimated 71,000 soldiers from Britain and the Commonwealth who died in the campaign. A 59 members Indian contingent has arrived in Urumqi, Xinjiang to participate in the 3rd Belt and Board International Youth Boxing Gala from August 15 to 30. The team included 20 under-17 boys and 20 girls along the coaches and support staff. The event, organized by the Chinese Boxing Federation, featured a training camp followed by competition across 13 weight categories. Indian boxers have selected from the 6 under-17 national championship based on medal performance. This participation aims to give India's young boxers vital international exposure. Renowned Australian cricketer, captain and coach Bob Simpson has died at the age of 89, leaving behind a legacy that spans generations. Simpson represented Australia in 62 Tests and 2-day international between 1957 and 1978, scoring 4,869 Test runs, including 10 centuries and 27 half-centuries, and taking 71 wickets. His remarkable career has marked by his incredible batting skill, exceptional slate fielding, and astute leadership. The Australian team will pay tribute to Simpson with a moment's silence and wear black armbands during their one-day international against South Africa. That is all for the Nltv English Primetime. For more news and update, keep watching Nltv.